Hello everybody. Yeah, this is day 35 of my documentation about learning Houdini. And yeah, today, just like the past weeks, we are continuing with DoubleJump Academy's course or workshop, Houdini for games in Unreal Engine. We've made progress so far, but there's an announcement for today. I finally had acquired a percentage off of DoubleJump Academy's workshops. If anyone is interested in them, they could use the code Jack15, which is right there, to get 15% off of the of the stuff. But I don't see that code, which is all right. Let me announce it then officially. Duplicate it. Let's see. Texts. I will get there. Give me a second. So here it is. Magic. Jack15 right there. Use it on DoubleJump Academy's link in my link tree or in the description below, wherever you're watching this. And yeah, you should be able to get 15% off. Good. Make sure to use a link, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so good. That is it for now. Let's continue where we left off. I'll keep that code for whoever wants to join. And if you want to know the code, let me know in the comments and I will share it with you. Okay, for now, we will definitely, continue where we left off. And that is with the generation of these vines and refining them. The last thing we've done and we established is to make the ends scale at 0. So the P scale is able to go to 0 here on each end. And also, I'm proud to say that we have successfully been able to do that on all the ends and all the branches levels. And what else? What else is there to talk about from yesterday's work? Let me try to remember. Okay, so we see here we have a threshold of 0.2, and if we expand that to, I don't know, like 0.4, this will either break or it will make. So let's see. I'm just gonna put this Houdini file a bit to the left so y'all can see something other than, yeah. So let's just make the screen fit better. Yeah, y'all can see this. Good. Okay, it's generating. If you can't see it, here it is. Yeah, that's definitely a lot. And it's only 0.4, so there should be something to be done about this. So first of all, maximum alignment, or what is it called? Max search distance. We need to put that thing down, I think, or what else is causing this? Honestly, yeah, I think it's this gap. Let's decrease the gap between the minimum alignment and the maximum alignment, and this should remove all those weird effects. Hopefully. Let's see if that's true. We will learn, I guess. That is the purpose of the stream. We will just learn. That's why it's called Let's Learn. So we will fail 1,000 times and we'll fail 1,000 more, and then we will learn from those mistakes. I already noticed that this thing is taking forever, and that is something I had to establish because the poly reduce, I think, is not working properly. I don't like how many vines there are right now. Like, this is so way too much, dude. So how can we reduce that effect? And I kind of feel like the ends here are not being scaled like I just started with. So let's see where this is broken. Remolding. I feel like what we've done here, yes, yeah, that's saved at least. Then we went into the generation sweep, and here this should work basically. Wait a second. Does it only work if I put the split in the merge? Let's see if that's true. merge, and now these look super weird. They look like worms, which is not the look you want to go for in this, or I want to go for with this. Yeah, that's why I went from here, from this P scale down there. And this, I think, made a better look. However, we're still getting those weird ends. If we invert the P scale, make it big at the end and small in the beginning, we ain't getting good results. But this is definitely looking like a corruption. However, I don't want to go that route. Wait a second, not this one, but this one. So let's just skip it or bypass it and see what we can do about these here. So how to examine what's been happening if I bypass the split? Nothing happens, right? But if I bypass this one, also nothing is happening, right? It should have worked in here. Heh. Okay, so what do we have in here? And let's view it in the merge. And so if I expand that value, they will get bigger in the beginning, but do they get smaller at the ends? What is the answer to that? That's hilarious. I mean, what is happening even? Remap P scale to end at 0. Interesting. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I need to go to the bathroom, so let's keep it going. Here we have, yeah, I don't feel like these are closing at the end. Could be a micro vein thing. Let's see if that's the case. Then we have to take the micro veins and make them scale down as well. Okay, so not even turning those on or off does anything. Then let's definitely reduce the threshold spread. Let's go with 3, just 0.3. We'll wait for it. No worries. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we reduced that and now it looks around like this or about like this. I don't know what's the proper way to say that. I don't know, man. Like, why is this happening? Why are all those weird artifacts happening? And how can we close them? I'm not sure about merging them like that. Let's try deleting this one. This gives better results, but however, you can see it. Yeah, it starts from 0 at one point, which is super weird. It shouldn't do that. It should take it, and yeah, there's something obviously I'm not understanding completely. This is still a better result when it's, let's see if we merge this one. Let's see, just try different things. Same, basically. And we have double the amount of geometry, which is just stupid. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need double the amount of geometry. That would be stupid for performance. But how can I do that though? I mean, what is happening? So the merge duplicates, right? The amount of but I mean, we should open their file. Okay, first things first, we wanted to try, I think that is why Unreal is crashing, where it's creating double the amount of yeah. Okay, then so I'm questioning if I'm getting branch IDs. So let's go to it, and this should be our branch ID. That should be the vex that interact with our branch ID, but let's first check if we're getting 0, 1, and 2 throughout all of them. Doesn't seem like it. Branch ID is just completely... Oh, wait. Why are we getting 2 branch IDs? Oh, that's why it's not working. We have 2 different namings. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's just do this one into branch ID like that, and now it should have the proper branch ID, and that is why it didn't work before. If I hook this one out here and up, hook it up, and yeah, I don't like it. I still stand against this merge, but then now we are basically remap p-scale to end at 0. Okay, and if I just don't like that merge. I mean, I get it, there will be no geometry because they will be scaled, but is there a way to say, I'm trying to think. Do I like this? I don't. It's better than before, but I don't like how those just spawn. I mean, basically that's a cleaning issue, isn't it? That could be that it's a cleaning issue. Because I think that is the original line. So if I go to the original line inside of the draw curve, I press enter. Yeah, that's our original line. And I feel like we need that line to do some stuff. So it doesn't always show the line. I don't like how it's showing the line all the time. So let's try to manipulate that the best we can. So we can make a copy of this clean curve basically and bypass it and then edit this curve now. Let's try to add some stuff. So what is happening here? We're getting a resample of it. And that resample is what exactly? It's putting a lot of points. Then we have a smooth. That smooth is doing literally not much. Can I change that a bit more? Okay, let's play with this. Let's do 0.02, maybe even less. Okay, and now we can add more smoothing to this. Can affect it a bit more. Yeah, okay, and then another resample adds. This one is doing this type of deal here. Let's not do it. Let's do subdivision curves, or in a what is it called? In a protein curves, whatever that is. Let's keep that on. Okay, and then it goes into a smooth again. Alright, so we're just cleaning the curves here. Gonna go back a little bit, check if the middle, it's still there. How can I avoid that result? Okay, let me go back and look. So let's see, let's check our split and see if it's splitting the proper thing. I think it's due to the naming of the branch ID. That's why we're getting these results. We literally just copied and paste the things. So always check the names, I guess. That's the lesson we learn. So let's keep it going. Basically, we have generation sweep. That's the last sweep. Or the only and last one. Let's take a look at the split here. What is final branch anyway? Name, surface, starting point, group 1. And is that actually working? Like if I add a null here and check it out, what is the output of this? What is happening? Okay, so it's taking the very first branch. Let's take in the very first iteration. Okay, let's compare that to their work. So let's open their work with the project files, and 4.5 right there, Houdini. Okay, and let's look at their work. I think it's that file, if I'm not mistaken. Just the one HDI, I just want the actual file. Okay, that's the actual file. Let's keep it here. Let's open it and check it out. So, gonna check it. Let's see. Gonna wait for it. for that. Yeah, I don't know, man. This screen is way too big on the vertical stuff. So let's make it bigger. It's way too small otherwise. Yeah, I don't care if they crop it or not, honestly, but this is way too small. So let's work on that. I'm not sure if this would be now. Okay, that's. I'm just fixing a couple of things. Just wait with me. Felt like it was way too small. Let's take the cam a bit down. Around here. This would be here, I guess. Or maybe here. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the camera could be... I really hate how the vertical stuff are being done on those platforms. This is just dumb how they crop things over. They add so many interactions. Don't like that. Okay, let's try this way. Let's just try. Okay, I guess this looks good. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I put that in the recording. Doesn't matter now. I wasn't expecting to do it anyway. So let's check this out. Yeah, this is definitely not working here. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we have those weird results in here as well. So basically the way we have it is still good. Let's check it out. Okay, fine. How can I make it more interesting? Should I apply some noise to it in the beginning? Let's see if that's the case. So here's the noise. How does it look? How does this noise do anything, basically? Let me think a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll take this head and go back to the boxes. Maybe just one for now. Actually, let's just do this. Do the curve, double escape through the generation, double escape, and through the merge, double escape. Take the bus down there. The box, not the bus. And yeah, let's draw a curve. Double escape again. Clear all of them. Double escape again. And now draw curve. Did I miss something? Should be fine. Okay. Let's draw a curve all the way till the end. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Alright, now the merge should... What I want to get rid of is this very first, this line that is just showing every little detail. And I'm not sure how to do that. We should just look at the data and try to manipulate it, basically. All right, so where's the pig head? We need to delete that. All right, now we'll enable, in the DGA, we'll enable our hard edges on. This should do a different type of generation. And what I would like is something that goes with, that has less poly to work with. Polygons, basically. Clean mesh right there. Okay, and now this one, and let's look at the poly reduce. Okay, so switch if is the switch is going this way, so it's going through the attribute delete remesh. Okay, so the remesh here should most likely, oh wait, let's keep those. I don't know if they're used somewhere else. Let's just keep them. All right, remesh. Let's do what is it? Is it the lower the better? Okay, so let's go with the 0.8, actually 0.2 for that matter. What is this result we're getting? Okay, 1. What is 1? Interesting. Let's view it alone. Okay, and let's take that. play with it a little bit. Okay, but what is this result we're getting? Okay, I get it now. So 5. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this here. And where is it getting its subdivision from though? What is the output? Okay, that's better. Let's go to the generation. And now it should be a bit more random. Okay, let's go to the HDA first. Where is this? Why is this going so down? Okay, I hate it how it creates just new stuff. Come on. Okay, it's so weird. Okay, what is happening? Okay, here we go. This is the type of stuff we don't want. But for now, I just want to manipulate the box. It's too small right now. Yeah, let's make it that big. Actually, it's this box. Let's make it big. And let's check the draw. Okay, the merge. Let it generate, I guess. Okay, enter. Escape. Okay, enter. Clear. Draw a new one. Here we go. Good. And now this should not connect anymore. Okay, so what is causing this? What is causing the line to still show up and not add any details to it? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Branch. Let's go to the sub sweep, the generation sweep. Let's keep the merge and let's view different things. So one of the things I want to view is this invert that we bypassed, because this does the other effect the other way around. So I'm curious if this was to be the next step from here. So the split is taking the final branch, which is completely wrong in this order. So what is determining the final branch? Equals 1. And in which it's an integer, and it says equals 1. Group final branch. Okay, it's a group, and it's only one with the branch ID 0. Branching level. That is the thing that we need to hook up properly, I think. So go to the HDA level and now get the proper naming here. Where is levels of branching? Yeah, that's the real name we need to get. And let's get it now. Okay, sorry. Let's go to right click, type properties. Go to the parameters. Then let's go to levels of branching right there. Copy that one. And it should be now here. Let's hope it will work. Yeah. Now it should be a different thing, right? Let's hope it hooked to it right now. It probably needs 2 dots still to communicate, because in his version it's out. But in our, here we go. Now it's working. Now it's completely working. That is how we fixed it. Awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. So what I want to try, just to try our curve a little bit, let's tap on enter and basically clear everything. Let's tap on enter. Let's view our curve instead of our merge. And now I want to do zigzaggies like this. All right. And I want to see how that is getting affected at the final, yeah, final thing here. Okay. So, DGA, merge basically. And let's look it up. We have very big ends. That is not what I was wishing for. So there is another reference, it seems, that is not getting there completely. That is bad, dude. Okay, right. So Where are those things? Is there something inside here? No. Then why the heck are we getting those weird things here? Please keep on merge. Thanks. Okay. Let's do this one. No, where is it? This one, I think. Click on the merge. Merge, please. Okay, and now let's see how this is affecting things. So this just does the thickness value. Okay, and this thickness we should put in our final HDA, in my opinion. But if that was a 0, is 0.1, is everything getting closed? No. So it's still the same issue, more or less. Let's keep it on 1. And let's take the branching level of the HDA itself up to... Where is this? Branching level. Level of branching 2, 3. What does 2 do? Okay, so 4. Okay. Alright, so 2. Let's keep it on 2. And yeah, now we have closed ends. It's funny. Okay, I can see what is happening right now. So the moment it goes on 3, it loses the focus on the second. It goes to the third. So it's always taking the final branch, which says in the name. But we would need something more delicate, honestly. I group final branch equals 1. So always 1. Okay, let's see what is 1 right now. The 3. 2 is not considered anymore. What does this thing do? It's taking the ID, the very last ID always, and doesn't matter which ID, we're making it equal the level of branching. Then it goes into I group branch final branch equals 1. Okay, so if the branch ID is equal to the levels of branching, it will create a group called I group final branch. And with the final branch, we're taking the splits of that. But what I would like it to do is another split from here that takes the second level of branching. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy this and paste it here. Delete that, put that thing in there. And now say if branch ID equals the level of branching, I group final branch. Wait a second. Then branch ID. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna try this. Then I branch ID equals -1. Then this should basically check if it is equals to it. Wait a second. No, this ain't gonna work. Let's delete the work here. Let's try something else. Branch ID -1. And now we say I group. Nah, this ain't gonna work. So let's see how we can flip this. If branch ID is equal minus, now how to say it. If branch ID equals the levels of branching, how can I do this? I need to establish a way. But how is this group happening, honestly? In which logic is it happening? So it's saying if the branch ID is equal to the channel levels of branching, which is the case, then group. Okay, then we need another if, and that if is saying if it's smaller. So if it is smaller, if the branch ID is smaller than the channel, then create a group called rest and make it 1. This will create the rest for the 2s and the 1s and the 0s. Good. And what should we do with... I mean, there is the rest here already. Then we need to piece... Okay, then we need this again, basically, right? What happens if that's true? Okay, let's just check the last merge. So if I bypass the work here... Oh, look at that. Just here, it's not working anymore. And the rest as well. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see what we... I mean, we only need to target the second branching because right now it's just ignored. So how can we do that? We can say if branch ID is less than the channel reference, then group those people as 1. And basically we need the middle points. And we also need another... can we do an if inside of an if? Let me try to think about this. So I need a graph, I think. I need to think in terms of drawing, so... Uh-oh, not this one. Paint. Yeah. Let's see if I do a... So we have this type of thing happening right now. So this is branching level 1. This is branching level 0. And this is branching level 2. So the branching level 2 is already being categorized and it's identified and it's working. So this is done. It's called 2. This is completely broken right now. And the 0 is still working, which is funny. Because we should be able to get that thing working as well with it. So how the heck is it working? So the first one goes 0 and then ends entirely. Yeah, it ends here. So everything is working. However, the second level of branching is now left off with nothing. So I wonder why that's the case. Let's check it out. Where is this getting its information from? So we have a p-scale noise that is disabled right now. We have an attribute triangle that does what? Alpha, that establishes the alpha, establishes alpha for growth, and before we have the p-scale stuff. Theoretically, I mean, how the heck can we get the branching in between? Which mathematical equation helps us here to say not the 0 and not the last, but in the betweens? So what helps here if we want to get the numbers in between? The 1, the 2, the 3, etc. So we need if we go with the if route, we need if equals to 0, ignore, basically. And if is equals to the last, that one is already there. We already split it off, basically. So how to say... Yeah, that's the only thing we need here, I think. The 0 to ignore. So how to do that? Let's go back to week... Let me remember. Was it week 34 or week 1, 2? It's probably 1, 2. we wrote a vex that was similar. It was more likely to be the railing. Let's go to the vex of this one. For each begin, for each end, wrangle. What are we getting here? Okay, let's keep looking for wrangle. Let's go to the second one. Okay, so what is this one doing? What is this one doing? It's the same or what? Fourth. Nothing here. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Where did we add the ifs? Where did we add the if statements? I really do not remember. Where did I do that? Where did we do the if statement? Where did we do the very first one? Polls? No. Generate nuts. Let's look at the wrangles here. Okay, let's go previous. Next. So if, and then, because I wanna remember the fact where we, or the work we've done. Why is it not going to the third, the fourth? I'm trying to remember where we worked on this. Man, I don't remember. And I'm not sure if it was the destruction for that as well. Maybe it was a destruction. Check week 3, 4. Double escape. And let's look for wrangles. Wrangle. Oh, what's happening here? No. Oh, this goes back to the... Okay, now let's check again then. Week 3, 4. No, thank you. Week 1, 2. Now let's go into the cutting box or the merge. Oh man. Okay, let me pause this. We were looking for the wrangle that we use to mainly establish an if statement, and I'm now trying to get that if statement from here. I believe we have done something here. Nah, not in the polls. Maybe in the nuts when we created the nuts here. And I will control F now. Look for wrangle. Nothing. No, I mean, maybe I renamed it. Could this be possible? That I renamed it? But I honestly don't remember where we established that. Lower nuts. I can go through the course a little bit just to understand where that was done, but otherwise, let's see. Railing style, was that there or was it somewhere else? Was it in the planks generator? I don't think so. Processing rope. Also don't think we've added. I mean, is it on the general view here? No wrangles, right? Okay, so maybe we did it in week 3, 4. Let's just look in here. Excuse me. Now control F, wrangle. Nothing in here. Let's look at it from far away. Clean mesh, probably didn't do anything here. Shell, also nothing. Apply transform, yeah, blah blah blah. Exploded view, we were constantly looking between those. Houdini to Unreal Logic, maybe there. We have quite the wrangles in here. If, okay, I mean, it's maybe worth it to just check it out. Google it. So let's Google it. Houdini Vex. And let's do how to if else. Let's see what we find there. If else and such in VEX. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty bright, so I'm gonna decrease the brightness. So what does it say? If, okay, where's the else stuff? If else, let's see. Oh, it's like, okay, I'm gonna just put this here for you. This is the forums from side effects. What does it say? If blah 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 for else, if where's the else? If, and then another if, else. How to ignore. Houdini VX, how to ignore. Let's see. Ignore if, yeah. Let's see how that's done. Let's see. Pretty wild and super bright. Let's darken it. If, and then how to do it? CD. Come on, can someone just answer this pretty quickly? How to exclude group in VX solver, run for n frames. It's the worst program to research. Houdini quick tip, quickly bypassing Vex code. Vex isn't scary. Okay, let's try to look for a video maybe. And I don't want to put anyone's video on my stream. I just want to check it out. So VEX, Houdini VEX, if statements. Haven't got that far. I'm sorry, don't worry about it. That's the part of the of learning, being frustrated. But thanks for offering. If statements. Let's see what this video is about. I'm just gonna put it here. Oops. Let's see. So we'll skip through it a little bit. I'm just gonna check the code they're doing. Else, I don't want else, or do I need else? So if else, it's basically saying if the branch is the same number, do that group, else else do that other group. But then how can I split the 0 out of it? I can make another if. This is possible. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it. Okay, we're gonna have to go first to our subnetwork, or our HDA basically, right there. And yeah, let's keep this here. And let's jump into it. So DGA first, and then sweep. And here we should be able to get to the Vex that got created from Grayson. So what I could do is if, and now it's doing this, if it's the same, then create that group. But what I would like it to do is the following. No, not this. This is the actual course. We don't want to leak that. Actually, let me just protect it here. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now let's go back to YouTube. And all right, so it does something like this. You open the bracket and then you start the else from there. Just trying to understand the grammar. I'm gonna keep this down there. Okay, let's see. So a bracket opened, closes, and then we could do else. And now I could copy this argument. Actually, else. No, let's not go there. I'm thinking to start another if, basically. So another if it equals 0, if branch ID equals 0, then I group it first branch. Okay, this might maybe the easier way to do it. Maybe it's rough. First branch. Okay, now again another if. let's do it here. If it is, can I do an if inside of an if? Is this possible? Let's try it. Let's try if it's possible. Yeah, here. And then we need another one here. Else. I group. I group in betweens. I don't know if this works now. Let's see. No, Jack, you can't just do things like that, I guess. How about something like this? Does this work? No? Fine. Maybe we need a semicolon at the end of this. Although we didn't need one there. And this if ends there. And the else needs its own bracket or what? Yeah, the else needs its own bracket. Okay, let's try it. So else, and now start this, tap it, boom, close it. Okay, we don't need a semicolon because it's not a... Huh? Well, the else needs its own brackets, it seems. So why is it rejecting it? Do we need two of those? Because it's in... Wait, let's keep going through the video a little bit. We only need one, it seems. Nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Does this need to be in tab? No, okay, let's just take this. See if this will work. Actually, we need to close this. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's see if this works. This works. Okay. And what is it doing? First branch. First branch is 0. Good. And yeah, the else I want to figure out, basically. So yeah, let's try to figure the else out. I just realized that I wasn't recording, so what we've done is we went and learned a little bit about how to make this thing work. So what I've done is copied this code here that says, you know, if the branch ID equals to the channel, which is here, the 3 or the 4, whatever, you put the number here, it will create a group and create a group and put a number to it, attribute group, let's call it. And then I did another if, and that if said if the branch ID is 0, then please create a group and call it first branch, which is working. So this is first branch, and it is, wait, what? Yeah, exactly. First branch is 0. Exactly, it's working. And then what I did is I said else, so otherwise, please take the I group, create an I group in between and minus it from the group final branch, which is here. And that had created the in-betweens. And let's see if it actually works. So 4 is not an in-between, you can see. So let's do branch ID 1. So 0, 1. 1 is 1. Good. 2 should be 1, 2. Here we go. 1. Awesome. 3 should be 1, 2. Let's just keep going because I added 4 branchings. And here we go. 4 is 0, but 3 is 1. Perfect. So this is in-betweens. These are the in-betweens. The merge looks like that. It's, yeah, I mean, branching of 4 is a bit too much and will create way too many geometries. So what we will do is reduce it to 3 and yeah, let it cook. Fine. Then we will start splitting now. So splitting in process, here we go. First we have split the final branch And now, instead of going like this, we will start splitting as well. So split. And the next thing that we will split is the branch in betweens. And why those are the most important ones now to make them work. We will make them get hooked inside of here. Hope it will work. What is it saying? There's no inputs here mentioned. So it should basically work. Null. Let's take the null here and check out what is happening. So let's hook it up to the sweep just to see if it is working. Sorry. Okay, and what are we getting here? Like sperm, basically. Let's see if this will work. Put it back and hook it into... Yeah, let's keep it like it is and go to the merge here. And see now if the... It looks very stable. Is it though? Yeah, this is not working. Yeah, the twos basically. Oh man, something is stuck in my teeth. Okay, I need something to clean my teeth with. I'll be right back. I stopped the recording again. I apologize about that. We just introduced the splits, and yeah, we added the null for each split just to be able to see. So this is splitting the in-betweens, space G, and this is splitting the final branches, as you can see. And we're merging them together to put them on the wrangle, but now I realize that that could be wrong, so let's not merge them. Let's take each one, put them in their own process, and now basically try to merge them. How does this look like? Just generally, how does this look like? We don't have a proper way to see it. How is this happening? Okay, so we don't have the final branches. Okay, that is why it's looking... It's already looking weird, basically. Okay, so let's hook that thing in the merge. Now it's still looking weird. Okay, so let's try to delete that one. Just introduce it as is. Yeah, this is a better result, but I don't like that it's not ending with 0 at the end. Anyway, bro, I feel Houdini is the Souls games of 3D software. Yes, it is. It is dusty. Definitely. That's the whole point of the Let's Learn. The Let's Learn is like a Let's Play where you struggle. And just like you might struggle in Dark Souls, I'm struggling with Houdini. And you just hit it right on point. It's a content for both those who are experts that would like to share tips, and for those who are beginners to see someone else struggle to demystify the program. That's what we're trying to do here. Everything is already documented on YouTube, so if you want to check how we came to this level, definitely check the link tree. Otherwise, I appreciate having you here, and you're totally right about the Dark Souls example. Okay, a bit of sip of coffee. Appreciate your support. Thanks for the follow. And yeah, damn, how to put this thing, how to make it work like we want it to work, especially here. So we have the in-betweens separated, but the moment we apply them to this p-scale to end at 0, boom, weird things happen. Wait, we don't want it to have the same thing twice. So yeah, the moment we hook it up, wait, what's happening now? Okay, let's delete that one. Here we go. And oh, wait a second. Oh, we lost the first branch now, right? which is okay. But at the same time, the first branch is very valuable. Right, let's see. So null this thing. Let's check it out. What is happening here? Is it the first? Yes. So the first branch should stay, basically. Yeah, now this looks better. But if I bypass it, where is it, though? Where is it? Let's bypass. This okay. It doesn't do anything to bypass this thing, but anyway, so this is an out and it's first branch. I know you can't see, but give me a second. First branch, here we go. Good. Let's color this red. Yes. Okay, merge. And what about this merge? Yeah, it looks weird, dude. That's not what we want. Okay, let's try to do something else with this. Let's play with it a little bit. It's fine to play with things. So what is it saying? 0, 1, 1, 0. Let's try 1, 0, 0, 1. What does that do? Nothing. Merge. Okay. Nah, doesn't do much. Okay, let's try 0. Let's try this. See what happens. Ooh, very bad, very bad. Okay, let's try 0 here, 1 here. Okay, not good, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Let's see what else we could do. Let's try a 1 in each, basically. Oh, like this. Yep, doesn't want to change. How about this here? Nah. Okay, now we tried a 1 on each. Let's try 1, 1, like this. Nothing. Let's try 0. Let's try 0, 0, 1, 1. Binary lesson. Let's go. Nah. Yeah, I don't know what the fit does. So that's that, I guess. We'll just take it as it is. But at the same time, I don't want to surrender. Not just yet. I think there's something wrong with the clean mesh, but for now, ah man, this sucks. What is the very beginning thing we've done with the P scale? I mean, the reason this is not closing, by the way, is because of how we had the growth work. We had a whole calculation to make the growth work in harmony. But I don't dislike the results. I actually like the results from here. This is the most acceptable result. Okay, now, since I like the results, let's save it incrementally. It's 5.9.1. Dusty, have you ever worked with Houdini before? What is your background? Good, let's go up there. We have Operation Clean Mesh. Okay, so what are we having here? Are we having any troubles with the corners or so whatsoever? No. Corners are the same. Then why the heck are we getting that ugly thing here? So let's go through things first. So what do we have in here? We have a noise. If I bypass the noise, what type of results will we get? Not much different, right? Let's go to the merge results and just focus on this ugly thing. So where was the very last resample? I believe it was in the Operation Create simulation. Okay, so let's go here and keep the merge in mind. So let's check it out. So we have introduced new resample here. Let's bypass it. Check the merge. Nothing new. It's not doing anything new. Smooth. That one is doing something. Then array molding is happening. It's doing nothing. Okay, let's check this out. How many points are you introducing, my friend? So let's see. This one should theoretically keep it in the corner, right? Or not? Nah, that's not what we want. Okay, so let's try 0.001. How would that change on the merge level? Not much, really. Not much. So even if I could keep it on 0.1, the merge won't change, which is super weird. I don't know why that's the case. Okay, let's see. Let's take the corners. And here we see the ugly corners already. And they're just not respecting the resample. That means there are rules behind this resample that is keeping it from resampling correctly. That means we have to go upwards into either the generation of the microveins, and if I bypass them, nothing is really happening. Or I go to the noise, which if I bypass, and we have to wait. Let's wait for it. Also, nothing is happening. Yeah, well, I don't know what to do. Where did we introduce those weird values in the microveins, merge, generation sweep? Now, where was that? Oh, here. Yeah, indeed. Here we go. The noise is doing some ugly stuff, so let's check that out. Where exactly? Is it in the beginning? Is it here? Part of it is here. Okay. Now let's check that out. What's happening here? 2.5. Let's go a bit higher. Let's go 2.5 here. Okay, good. Now let's do the 5 here. Let's go crazy. Let's go bananas. And fine, fine. Okay. And then we go back. I don't want to go to the merge. I want to go to the HDA. Hit escape. And basically go to the simulation and hit on the resample here. Because I want to see what is happening. Let's... Yeah, how do I force it to generate? Yeah. 0. Okay. I create visuals for music videos. Oh, I started learning Houdini 7 months ago. And now I'm focusing on Pyro, trying to do real burnouts. But it's so hard, to be honest. You know who's... just burnouts, right? Okay, so which resources are you learning from? Where are you getting your knowledge from? 7 months ago, that's really not that long ago, and you already are working in the industry? That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see what are we doing here. So this is the noise. It's creating cool effects, honestly. But it's a huge but. I want to... Let's see. First of all, I want to reduce the generating time. So we'll go to HDA. You say, I learned from Christian Baum course. Oh, I should check them out. And John Cons, I should check them out. Thank you for mentioning that. I should also most likely link you to the Discord server. We have a Discord server called The Generalists, and it's for generalist artists or VFX artists. Yeah, that are interested in many aspects of art. And yeah, I would love to invite you there. It's up to you, of course. It's still an invite-only server, so we'll just send you the link. Would love to have you there. And if you have the time to link the Christian Baum and John Kuntz courses or workshops or YouTube videos, I will really appreciate it if you could do that in the tutorial channel, because we're collecting as much learning material as possible so that everybody can, you know, benefit, so to speak. Okay, good. I have sent the invite, that is working, and I wanted to reduce the amount of branching that is happening, so that's fine though. Let's go with, I don't know, like 1.5 for now. And yeah, that will look like how? That is bad. Let's go a bit higher. Let's go with a 0.01. Yeah, that works. I just don't want much. I just want enough. Okay, let's do it manually, I guess. 18. How does that look like? Let me check. I just want to see bad corners. Just 1 or 2. Yeah. You say, where can I send links? You can. So if you're in already, the server, let me check. You spawned. Good. ZD, that's you. Good. Yes. In the roles, you can check. You can choose your role by reacting to the emojis. And you can send links in the tutorials or whatever you like. But in the tutorials, you can create like a new post. People can check it out. Or if you don't have time, just go with the generalist chat, and it should be, yeah, it should be there as well. Yes, my friend. Okay, awesome. Now let's check. Yeah, let's go where we left off, basically, and try to fix this issue here, and see what is causing it to begin with. So far we established that the clean, okay, if I go one back, the clean mesh operation should basically look fine. If I template it, the corners are sharp. That means it is working all right. Now, what I would like to do is go in depth with the operation noise and basically start understanding what is going wrong. So let's do that, and let's reference instead our resample here and see what is causing these weird effects as we change things in the operation noise. So the creator is definitely doing some stuff here. So what is causing all these issues? It should basically not cause anything. It should be harmless. So what is causing these issues? Is it the very first? So let's put the resample again. Is it the very first noise? Is it the second noise? And now we see a whole different result, basically. Is it still causing issues? This is fine. Corners are okay here. Since the very two are in the beginning are causing some issues. That is interesting. How about the last one? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. And we will probably keep it to very, very minimum and all try to get the frequency higher up. Let's do that. Just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. It's gonna take a long time to go through everything. Interesting. Double escape on that. Let's go with 0.01 on each of them. 0.1, 0.01. That's a bit too much. Let's do just 1.0. Okay. And yeah, just let's keep checking the corners in here. So the resample will be our visual guide. We will bypass this operation here. So this is fine now. Let's go to the second one and now get those to work with us. And one more. And okay, let's go to the resample and check if the corners are fine. They are fine. Let's do 1.5 here. So the offset or the intensity even affects the performance of how good these are. Okay, so, and this is proven here. Yeah, this sucks, of course. Let's do 0.00 here. Yeah, or just bypass that one entirely, which will still leave us with problems. Resample, like here. And the reason behind that, okay, we have frequency problem again. 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, and now we should have equal, yeah, good corners, so to speak. Yeah, and if I enable that one, still good corners generally. This is bad, but what can we do here? Let's see. So back to resample again. We just have to switch between them, bypass the whole operation, and it's still one of the noise operations that are causing this. Okay, so what I will do is now try to get the smooth here. Yeah, smooth is working amazingly. Let's go one back. Let's go all the way to the top and get the merge to, so we could look at our work. Amazing. Cool. Yeah, that's very, very good. Yeah, finally we have some cool results. Let's go in here and yeah, get this thing up. Let's save first. Let's get it to 25 and check the results. Yeah, this is amazing. But here we again have the problem and again in the corner. So the question is, if we bypass the noise operation entirely, are we gonna get better generation? Let's see. Still sucks here. Let's go into why that is. Could be caused by this. Let's go to the merge and try to understand what is happening here. If this was to be a 1, we still get those corners. Very poorly handled corners, but they get better than the greater the number is. So if I go with 100 here, will we get better results? The question is, let's see, what are we getting? Is it everywhere? Is this thing happening by every corner? In some corners, it does. Okay, so the split here should split the align part. Anything we've done here that caused this issue. Remolding again. Smooth. Maybe this smooth is causing some issues. Let's disable the smooth. Not really. Yeah, I really don't understand that entirely. But maybe the smooth can get better results here. Let's try extreme values. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like if this was 10, I can't. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I don't see where the problem is, honestly. Attribute copy normal. Okay, let's go back here and check each and every aspect here. Okay, the smooth here improved a little bit. Some of the corners, not all of them. Then this is going here, which is going nowhere. Resample, what is that doing? Is it doing any changes? Corners going well everywhere. So far I've looked, it's looking good. Let's go down here. Okay, resample had done some problems. Okay, let's go to the noise then and enable the noise. And now check for any inconsistencies, which appears again to be an issue. Okay, so the noise is definitely making some issues. And yeah, here we go. Those are the issues. Let's see if we manipulate some of the work here. So what happens if we take this up? And how are the results compared to that? And if it was even more up, the more it has effect, the worse it gets. As if it's not able to, as if skipping steps basically. So if I keep this to very, 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 very minimum with 2 more zeros, maybe, or 1 more zero, how is that reflecting at the end work? Okay, still is affecting it. 1 more zero, still is affecting it. Let's go here at 0 maybe. still is affecting. Let's go here and add 0, 0 maybe. Okay, let's delete some of this stuff. Okay, we need to go to the noise information that are linked here. And it says divided by 3. Let's go divided by 30. Okay, and now we should check if that has improved the corners. Gradually, I would say. Is that the right word? Okay, so maybe minus 30 is too much. Minus 20, how does that look like? Nah, not good. 25, better. I'm trying to find the best division here for those things. Okay, so far every corner is clear. Good. Let's jump to the next one, merge again, and try to understand what is happening here. Okay, so what happens if the frequency was to be 1, 1, 1? A lot of problems, right? Ah, not really. I mean, yeah, okay, it is. Let's do 300. And this is, okay, taking it down a notch. 30 is not performing. 100 is performing. But how about 150? Not good still. Yeah, somehow changing the numbers in the frequency definitely does damage. You have to compensate basically between the results. Yeah. And that is now too much of division, so even 30 will work. Not always, of course, but if I bypass the whole thing, nothing happens? Okay. That is funny, to say the least. Let's do 2, 5 on each here. Okay, and now check the merge. Okay, let's get this up to 30 to perform. Nothing. Yeah, this corner is very, how to say, it's very annoying. The rest is working, not entirely, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do a 0.1 then. 0.1, 0.1. And now everything is performing. And the question is, would there be any difference if I bypass the whole operation? Like, barely any. Barely any difference, right? Oh, actually, it creates cool stuff, but maybe these minor changes could make a huge change in the end. Okay, so what is happening now? We have worked on the smooths. Resample was dealing a lot of damage, right? But now not anymore, which is funny. Okay, and that smooth is doing what exactly? If I smoothen it up a bit more, we get artifacts, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's an issue. We don't need that smooth. Maybe we need a smooth right after the ray, the last rays. So the last rays are determined in the operation create sim and establish growth. And that is right here. If I basically go through the last ray molding, there should be a smooth. Okay, so this is the last smooth that we've done. Let's copy it, paste it, and put, okay, what the heck? No, not you. Copy paste, smooth operation down there. And let's look at the merge, and now let's try, okay, this had broke a lot of stuff. Or something before had broke a lot of stuff. We are not sure entirely. Okay, the noise is acting up again, which is really annoying to say the least. Let's see how we could, let's bypass the whole thing to begin with. We get better performance, better corners. So it sucks like it's not working. This is still a bad corner though. So something is still causing problems here. Let's see. How about 1,000? 1, 0. No difference. Okay, let's keep it then on 100. And let's see where this is getting caused, this issue with the smooth maybe. Where is this happening in the beginning? Resample? That had caused issues before. Oh man. Now it's not performing at all. Regardless of what we're doing. Oh, dude, those are bad corners. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Ctrl Z until it worked. So let's see when it worked. This is better, honestly. Let's see. Keep Ctrl Zing until it worked. Let's see. Is this good? It's still bad. Where am I? Where am I Ctrl Zing right now? I wish there was an operation to show you where the Ctrl Z is happening. Next change selection. Undid parameter change. Change selection. Bypass flag. This is the best result we've got so far. And it's respectfully so. But it's still poor. Let's bypass the whole noise. This is the best result we've got so far. So I'm bypassing the noise because I know that my Vine is actually generating pretty well without any noise. And I like that. What we could do is add that noise at the end. Before the simulation, let's see. And like maybe here. Let's see if that will work. This will make it go crazy. Okay, maybe forget about it, honestly. It's not worth it. Don't want to mess around with this. Okay, let's keep it here just to reference it for now. I'm enjoying that it's working and I don't want to frustrate myself. Save node type and let's close this Houdini file, otherwise Unreal will be confused. Now let's see. Oh man. So let's get this thing running, everybody. One way to do that is that we saved it now and let's go to Unreal, and now it could break, so let's just hope it will not. Let's go to the HDAs and okay, good. Now let's re-import. It did re-import. Let's recook it. It will establish a Houdini session and Houdini session is ready. It's cooking, reducing, executing. Everything is working so far. Let's see if it will cook it properly. Let's see if that is the case. We're just gonna see it updating. At one point, it will be finished. It finished. Okay, we're getting some artifacts. Let's just look at them here. This is fine because we did include the ground. So that is fine. Let's just manipulate the parameters a little bit, including the growth, threshold of spread, cool, level of branching 2, maximum alignment, that might be too much, search distance, let's go with something lower, 3.5, let's let it cook. Last thing you want to do with the HDAs is to overwhelm it with cooking. So here we have it. We have less searching distance and it is looking great on that end here. The microveins are looking good. There's too much geometry. So let's see how we can reduce that. We definitely lowered the spread. What can we do more to reduce the amount? It's probably gonna have to play with this a little bit. Is there a way to zoom out of this? Just like to see the... Because right now it's quite a lot. Okay, at the end I will reduce it. The opportunity of spreading at the end. And this should reduce it here. Let's go reduce it here as well. And here. This should allow for less spreading. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now the question is this... so when I take this point up, will it go up with it? No. Awesome. It's exactly what I want. Perfect. Yeah, that's more acceptable now. And what else can I do? What else can I do? I like it. Yeah, the reason why it's not a lot right now is because it's literally a 0.1. So if we put it to 2.5, we'll get more spread happening. And that is done right now. And we can increase the maximum search distance to 0.45, and now we'll get more spreading generally. Now, the thing that I'm wondering about is if the level of branching is 2, why are we getting these type of details? And let's exclude the selection of the ground, because I just want it to grow on top of these objects. So let's do that. Where's the ramp? Okay, which cube is this one? It's called cube. Let's see if it's included or not. Cube 0. 4, 9, 10, 2, 3. Then why is it... maybe, you know what? Maybe it's growing on the bottom of that. Okay, that I understand. That is fine. Okay, now let's bring those back. And the ultimate experiment starts. Let's see. Let's see how it will react. I will probably scale them down a little bit within each other. This should put them together more, right? Okay, now let's keep them like this. Let's add a Houdini thingy, an HDA. Okay, and now let's generate the things. So first you add the mesh into world input, and before that, actually, let's copy all the work. We can't. Okay, that sucks. Okay, let's do it here. Let's just do a very normal curve, very simple normal curve. Very, you know, simple stuff. Let's do this, right click. Let's make it a auto. Yeah. Let's take it here. Maybe not auto, but Bezier. Constant linear break. Let's make... Oh, the user is cool though. How can I... I don't know how to do this. So let's do break. I don't want linear. Okay, whatever. Let's do one that grows exponentially. So like this. Let's do a user or a break. Come on, dude. I can't really choose much here. Okay, let's do auto. Fine, whatever. Oh my god, I hate this graph editor. Okay, let's do like 2.5. Let's do minimum search distance, fine. Let's do 4.5. Let's go alignment. Let's keep it very easy. Let's do level of branching 1. Let's keep it to 1 to just create it. 2 on the vine deformation. And let's enable edge, hard edge on, because they are cubes. All right, and now we can add start selection, boom, use current, let it cook. First time ever. Okay, and now we can manipulate that curve as we go. Right now it looks like this. I love how it's going around one of the cubes. I will clear selection because it will definitely take a huge long time now to as we change this, and I don't want it to do that, so here we go. Let's go with the curves and do a breakpoint or freehand. What is it called? Let's keep it CVs and do Bezier. Also, I need to check on the mic if it's working. I hope it's still working. Yeah, it is still working. Awesome. Let's keep going then. And yeah, we have a new way to do the curve. It's gonna try to cook, but there's nothing to cook from because we have disabled that. Let's put this back a bit more back. Okay, now can I do a stop Houdini session and this will just stop this bullshit? Or would it connect now every time I'm doing something? That's most likely what it's gonna happen, right? Did I break it now? We're open when the editor quit unexpectedly. Would you like to reopen them? No. Okay. Finally, I can control the camera. And the moment I press on the Houdini, okay, it starts lagging. Okay, let's get Houdini session, create session. I hope it won't break again. Good, we're generating again, failing again, fine. Let's just keep growing that curve. Oh man, this is very annoying process. I don't know why it's so laggy. Wait, is this Bezier again? Yeah. Another copy. One up. Not so much up maybe. Let's put it down. Okay, this is more acceptable. Okay, now we wrapped it up. Let's see if we could add the mesh. So start selecting and use current, and this should now allow it to generate for real. So let's wait for that. Let's make it happen. Okay, and now this looks like this. Corners, what's that? The corners are not being respected. Let's take another material for this. So let's get a very clear material. Let's see how the corners are behaving. For now, that is okay. But in some corners, it's just not behaving at all. And yeah, that is it's the downside of this. And this thing is just stopping here or what? Oh wow, interesting. Okay, I'll add thickness controls just in case, because we could probably bypass that with some thickness controls. So let's do that. Let's go to the Houdini file. Let's go to the, let's see where we could add this. Not here, but sweep. Then we can take, I think, that control, remap, final branch iteration. No, not this one, but this one. Modify p-scale thickness. And now we can add that to a parameter. So here it says constant value. Just add that into detail controls. Let's go with here. Say thickness. Thickness. Good. Copy that. Paste it here. And apply. Accept. Good. And then this should give us the ability to control this from here. And let's go to the merge at the end. Yeah, we have different thicknesses. That's working for us. It's great. Let's go back just to view the changes. I keep this thickness to 1. Let's check its normal behavior, type properties, parameters, thickness. Let's take a look at the defaults. 1. Good. Maximum, I don't know, 100. Fine. Apply, accept, and save HDA. So save no type. Go back to Unreal. Bring that HDA to re-import. This should make it now re-import. Wait, which one is what? This one? Okay, let's get this thing to spread a bit more. So first of all, we will need some type of branching. So let's go with 3, let it cook. And now we'll get a new control. Let's see. It's cooking. Let's see what's gonna happen. I think I know why it's disappearing at that end, because of here. Like here it's really going away immediately. And I think that is due to the fact that this is going so sharp down there. Uh-oh. Let's not change anything. We'll wait for it. We have 3 branches going on, so it will calculate those for sure. Otherwise, corner-wise, yeah, okay, we get these sometimes. But I feel like it's behaving a bit better, generally. Let's take this closer to our mouth. Okay. And still cooking. Splitting polygons, it says. Okay, we'll wait for it. This is kind of cool. Okay. As it's doing that, we can jump into the next chapter. So we'll go and learn right now. Okay, so yeah, after battling a little bit with it, now we can do the branching. Sorry, the thickness. Yeah, and I just basically closed and opened Unreal because I was noticing that it was not working well. So yeah, what we can do now is take this up to the 55. So it has more chances. Let's take one of those upwards like we did before and to the left there. Then let's copy and drag and even more dragging. This is cool. Yeah, and maybe the last thing is we do is we add one more with the Alt. Then this one too goes here. Yeah, that's a bit too much, I think. Yeah. This one too, let's go here. Good, now it's focused on here. Yeah, we can see the all types of weirdnesses, weird effects that it's doing. It's fine, we want it to go crazy, right? So that's what I wanted, at least. So let's do that. Let's go crazy. Let's take this back. Yeah, something like this. This is what I want. So thickness, too much, but fine. Let's go with 3. Maybe 2.5. Not 25 is too much. 2.5. Here we go. Yeah, and now we can take this a bit up 1.5. Let's see how that looks like. Oh yeah, we're just doing a bit more spreading. Let's do 2.5. Okay, and now everything is generating down there for some reason. Everything is generating in those areas, which is just weird. Let's go with a lower thickness just to see what's happening. Okay, what the heck is that? Let's... Yeah, hard edges is on. What happens if I turn it off? Do we get better results? Maybe gonna have to change the noises. Veins noise deformation. Yeah. That's not the one we want to change. Fine. That's going to take a long time to calculate and reduce the polygons and everything else. I hate how it's generating below everything. It's not visible anymore. Oh. Okay. So now we have a better generation. And I'm not sure if that is true though, but let's see how we can improve it. Let's increase the minimum alignment. This should take it down a notch. And the threshold spread after it's done baking. So let's wait for it. So come on. It's gonna take a bit longer now, but I think the less we reduce the more we reduce the spread, the better result we'll get. So spread, let's go with 1.5 or even 1.3 maybe. Let's see. It's way too much right now. So reduce that, please. I think what's happening is it's ending with a lot of polygons. Couldn't that be? Not sure. Anyway, I wanted to apply the mask on it to make it pulsate. That's still a lot of generating. 0.05. Come on, let's just take this thing down a bit. Okay, still a lot. What the heck? Why is it spreading so freaking much? Okay, another 0. Let's see. When are you gonna chill? Like for real? When you ever gonna chill, dude? Look at those details here. I hate those. Yeah, but we're doing the best we can with this. And not much we can do, honestly. So yeah. Not sure if this is part of the selection. So let's check if it is. Start selecting. Yeah, it's not. Let's select though. And then finish it. Use current. See what's gonna happen. Yeah, let it cook. Is it done? Really? Why? What happens if I take this up? Huh. It's interesting. That's all. What the hell? That's so weird. That's so weird. What about those? Like, what's happening in here? At the end, it should still split, but it's not working. Oh, dude. This is a mess. Something is a mess here. What is happening? I mean, maybe this is too big now, far ahead. That's why it's not splitting anymore. Let's see if it's close to it. This was up, for example. What's gonna happen now? Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, it did it already. Okay, funny. That was quite fast. Okay. That's shitty though. Stick it here. It is generating, but like sometimes it's just not splitting. And why is that? Why is it splitting so much in the beginning? Not much at the end. Not much in the middle and not much at the end. Weird. It's like it's putting all its energy. Yeah, there's something not working here. So let's look at it. Interesting. So not much difference. Really. Just that the hard edges gets better edges calculations. Let's do it. It's definitely better for hard edges. However, what happened now? Okay, that's an interesting way to navigate. Okay, let's make it chill a little bit. This is an unusual curve anyway. Let's go down. Go here. Make it more of a usual curve. Here. Okay, and now let's go with 0.3. Everything is generating in the bottom for some reason. Let's take everything upwards and see if it will still generate in the bottom. Here we go. Yeah, now it's not anymore. Okay, anyway, I could take that and copy it, and then it will branch off of it. Is there a way I could do that? Oh no, it's just creating a point in the middle. Yeah, this is at least a little better. Let's take this more to the right. Okay, I think this whole curve is creating issues because of the bezier. So let's just let it go through it. Like that. Okay, that's better. Okay, now let's correct this a little bit. Here. Yeah, this is a better creation. That's good. Is there a way I could take this without taking everything with it? Yeah. Good. Now let's take it up here. It will still create there, right? Or it's better. Now let's go put this here a bit. See what's gonna happen. This is fun. Yeah, not really. So let's take it here. It's really about where the curve is generating. Interesting. If I put it up, what happens now? And this one too. Okay. Yeah, it's just it's fine. Good. That's funny. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, that's really cool. I like this result. Fine. Just play with it until it works, I guess. Yeah, that's a huge leap of faith here. Let's see how we can fix this. Let's try to fix it. It's gonna do an S. But is it gonna do the leap of faith again? No. Good, this works. I hate this, but we have to work with it for now. Let's do 0.45. Let it spread even more. Good. And now let's play a little bit with presentation. So let's take that head, for example, put it here, a bit more up, like this. Rotate it. Let's delete the snapping. Don't want any snapping, we just want things to scale organically. You too. So just scale organically, please. No points, no snapping. Okay, and now let's put this thing here, right where there's a lot of things. Let's scale it down like this, and let's add another HDA. Basically just copy this one, paste it, and clear selection. Easy way out, just clear selection. And create a new one here. Clear the curves. So we'll clear them. Clear all, add one. All right, and now take it from where we started. Here. Wait, which one is this one now? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's make it bizarre. And yeah, let's take it around. Oh, man. Okay, let's just move this. Oh my god, this is horrible to work with. Okay, Alt and drag. And Alt and drag. Okay, wait. Alt and drag. Oh, this is horrible to work with. It just stops and it loads, you know? And that is just super bad. Okay, so let's delete or disable the hard edges on. Thickness, let's go with 0.5. and add one more point maybe. Like this. And now select the mesh and use current. Let it cook. See the result together. Come on. Okay, I hope the mic still works, honestly. Gonna just check on it real quick. Yeah, still works. Awesome. Come on, cookie. That might have been too many options for it to spread. Yeah, it's definitely too much. Let's just do 0.05. Hopefully this cancels the other. Okay, and just for it to stop, hopefully, from cooking. That was a mistake from my end. Let's see if it's gonna cook eventually or not. I have no idea. Come on, dude. We'll wait for it. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Come on. Okay, finally. It's hopefully done now. What is happening though? It's cooking again. Because nothing is on the surface. Is it? It's all inside. But I like this tree-like generation. But it's not enough. Yeah, it's gonna cook again. We're gonna leave it to it, but I love those fadings. They look like a real infection. The fading settings are pretty neat, dude. Yeah, and this pulsation is also pretty cool. So yeah, let's see what we can do with it. I think we can do a lot of cool stuff with this thing. This is pretty cool. Okay, let's see. We'll wait for it. Meanwhile, we can try to get the material. Hopefully, oh, okay, it's done now. So, first of all, we need this to go way down. Let's try. Oh no. So this is 0 spread or what? If this is your 0 spread. Oh my god. Let's do thickness 1. Let's do thickness 10. It's too much. 5. Too much. 3. Too much. 2. Anyway, let's go and turn the hard edges on. Should have less spreads. Although, why is it spreading so much? There's no explanation, honestly. Okay, let's rebuild it. Now it should change, right? No, not really. What is the value on this thing? 0.2? What happens now? Is it because we have a level of branching? That's why it's branching. Okay. It's not so bad. Can I turn on microveins? It is on already. Okay, let's try the noise here. 1. Let it cook. Finished. Okay, let's try 1.5. To have the variations of noise. Okay, let's try one more thing of the minimum alignment reduced. This should create a more generic. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's save everything. And let's play this. Okay, saving, good. And play it. Yeah, this is acting up like an effect now. Cool. Probably gonna make it darker. Or gonna try a different shader just to play with it a little bit. Yeah, but for now this is looking great. Okay, let's try different things. What is the sound? Oh, that's the PC. Damn. It's cooking, that's for sure. Cool. Let's get that thing in here. And yeah, we can play with the growth, definitely. That's doable. I just wish I could... Let's copy it, honestly. Paste it. And clear all selections. We don't want it to cook now. Let's see what happens if we put this thing here. I mean, more inside. What happens if I scale it up a bit? Okay. Put it here, maybe. Okay, let's see how that will generate around this. Let's reduce all the settings. First of all, hard edges on, and let's go 0.005. And start selection. And okay, did I save everything? Yeah, okay. Use current. Let it cook. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, and now I will customize it a little bit. And let's go from here, for example. Let's make it wrap around it a little bit more. One more. One more. One more. One more. And then one more. One more. One more. Let's just wrap everything around it. Here we go. Let's wrappy. Oh, now it's broke. Okay. Delete. That's fine so far. And do this. Okay, and let's see how that will look like. Let's add one more here. That one down. Much down, like here. Okay. At the end, we will do one more wrap around, just around it. Okay, and see how that will look like. And one more. F it. One more. Let's see. Okay. Maybe down. Okay, let's see now. There we go. Okay, and now I will do maybe a spread of 0.2. Let's see how that will look like. Maximum search distance is a bit too much, but that is working. Let's do, yeah, less of this to get more random results. Let's do thickness of 3. Awesome. Okay, we probably need to reduce the noise. But let's see first. How's that working? Let's generate. Okay, thickness, let's go down. 1.5. All right. And one more up. Okay, now we're getting errors. Let's see if we put this thing here. Yeah, it's too far. Oh, whoa, that's way too far. Definitely. Okay, let's see. All right, let's do a 0.35. See how long it will take. That's cool. Okay, let's be more adventurous. 4.5. Wait for it. Might crash, but let's see. Just wait for it. Be patient with it. It was too much. 3-8. Sorry, that's just some ice. Okay, now let's do... The branching will definitely kill it now, because it's already so dense inside. Yeah, it's building a lot of stuff. Okay, now let's look at it from far. That's cool, dude. So what I like is you could like build a tube and have it build on a tube and make it transparent. So like delete the tube or just disable it from the view. I like that you could do that. Okay, now let's try different shaders then. Especially this one. Okay, and let's put it on both here. This one and this one. Wow, cool. Let's see what we could do with the thickness here. It's a bit too much. Reduce thickness. Growth needs to be reduced as well. But look, like this is the effect for the real, probably. This is what we're gonna do here with the growth. We'll just do this. Yeah, exactly. This will look great. That's awesome the way it is so far. Let's save all. This is looking really good. Continue. Continue. Save. Fine. Okay. Whatever. Let's just apply the material again and play. Okay, and let's check it out. Cool. Those have like collision, but the head doesn't. This is looking really good. Generally. Awesome. Okay, let's make it more scary. See what we can do to make this a bit more scary. I think a pulsation in the shader will give it a big oomph. So let's see how we could create that. So we're just gonna look into it. There was a mask that we created, I remember. So here, noise mask, right? And what else did we do? Saturation controls. Yeah, we don't need those now, but this noise mask was very interesting. So what we'll do is we'll copy it and put it on the movement. So copy, let's copy everything here. And do it, where's our movement? It's pretty much here. That is the noise texture. And operation, opposite panning when camera looks. Yeah, we've done those things. But where is our control thickness? Okay, let's just put this thing here for a bit. Let's see, vertex animation, this one. So what led to this mask to be affected with a normal multiply? Okay, let's just go inside of this. And now check for ourselves how we could apply the mask. This is the first input. It's just a vertex animation. I mean, we could pump those numbers up, maybe. But what I would like to do is... Let me see. Vertex color. Okay, this is ramp. This goes with the ramp value. Texture object. Okay. Clamp 01. Hello, Sprout. How's it going? My moderator. How's it going? I'm trying to get this to do some crazy stuff, but I mean, normally we'll go with the vertex. Okay, let's see. Let's take this operation here and let's check it out. Let's check what it's doing. So instead of this, we'll just cut it. Alt click. And let's add the operation itself. And then, oh wow, why is it connecting? Okay, now we're talking. Now let's get the output of this connected to the world position. And I would like it to do some crazy stuff. This is crazy enough for now, but I would like it to be a bit more crazy. Already installed plugin in Unreal. Awesome, didn't test any HDA yet. Will do soon. Yeah, do it. Have fun with it, my friend. Have fun with it. Just make something simple, like a draw curve on any type of mesh type of deal, and make it spawn like spheres or cubes as on the curves or on the points, and that should do it. Okay, well, speaking of shit, I need to go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Actually, just put this thing on the bathroom here. Good. We wanted to make this thing go crazy, so let's see how we can do that. I mean, it is moving, that's pretty cool, but I wanted to just move on the texture itself without any type of maneuvers. So maybe, how can I increase it though? Multiply the absolute world position. What does this do? Does this make more? It makes it faster? Yeah. Let's do 100 just to see the results. Yeah. Makes it way faster. But what happens if I do it slow on each axis? This looks fine. This looks funny. Let's do 50 instead of 100. 20 maybe. Yeah, different levels. Okay, fine. 100 value. Okay, what is a 1 value on this one? That's way too fast. Let's go 200 on this. It will be slower, gradual, chilling. Cool. Well, clamping is fine, but what happens if I make the clamp of the higher result 10? Not much, really. Because I think it stops anyway. Let's do a -1 on this thing. I like it. I dig that. Let's see. Let's do 100 on this, and this should take the vertex crazy. Good. Now we'll apply the mask, which is here. Let's put that mask here and just add a multiply. Click. And one here and one here. And let's see if we put those to... Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in, go there, hook it to the world position. And now this should mask it. It's masking some parts. However, we are not getting... Okay, let's try a 1. 0.1. Oh, wow. Funny. Okay, wait. Noise, world position. Let's see what we can do with this thing. 0.01. Oh, damn. Okay, let's save and just see what's happening on this. It's gonna take some time. Let's go. Here we go. Whoa, damn. Okay, that's way too much. But... Okay, let's see what we can do on the... Okay. So what we will do here is... You know what sucks, though? I wanted to do a different effect. But yeah, let's see what if I could reduce this a bit to 50. Is this the one? Let's do 20. This is just making it faster. 50. Let's do, where did, yeah, this one here. Let's do a 10. Okay, that is definitely the one. Let's do 50. That's too much again, 30. Let's save, check it in the viewport. Okay, it's not good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clamp it again to 0, 1. Let's do 0, 1. Let's not go to minus. The thing is, it's a bit too much still. 15. Let's try half of that. See here. Why is it getting this result? That's such a weird result, but this is cool. Okay, let's see. What is getting this result? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's do a clamp at the end, just to clean things off. Boom, and then here we go. Let's just go world position. This should clamp it. So let's see how that clamps it. It clamps it too hard that it doesn't have any effect. Well, what we can do though is instead of 1, we have a limit of 1000. That means there is no limit in the upwards, but there is a limit in the inwards. And this is already getting us. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, okay. We need to work on the speed. So first, the noise speed. Where's the time? Multiply with this. No, that's not the one. Wait. We don't need you anymore. Thank you. Thank you for your services. No, thank you. Okay, just leave it for now. Okay, let's see. Where's the time? Time is here. Divide by 70. Well, divide by 20 for now. Let's save and check it out. It should go faster. And I love that it's doing it with the color in sync. Awesome. Oh, now it's not doing it anymore, right? Or is this a parameter, right? So the parameter should update here too. That's great. Let's divide by 10. So let's make it faster. Yeah, that's better. Let's divide by 5. Even faster. Here we go. Okay, let's not do divide then. Let's just add. Let's just check it out. Okay, no, this is not gonna work. Well, if we divide by minus 10, oh, that's a very interesting result. Let's just see, look at it, what the maths does. Or the, ooh. Okay, wait a second. I will be right back. Let's keep it going then. Okay, so this is how it looks like now with the, ooh. It looks so cool. I want to make it even more extreme. You see this? How it's going upwards? Oh, yeah. I love that. I hate that here. I think that's due to the fade. Okay. Let's try to manipulate the fade a little bit. What do we have now? 2. Let's do 1. It makes it worse. Okay, so 50. How does that look like with 50? Okay, let's check it out like this. Let's pull this thingy out and try 1. So what is happening in here? Let's see. Let's do fade of 100. It makes it worse. Interesting. So what is exactly happening here? What is the issue? Is it because these are smaller generally, and then okay, then we have to hook it with alpha, basically. That's how I could read this. We have to remap it some way that it doesn't do the effect on the alpha. Or we multiply it. Yeah, we could multiply it by the alpha, and this should basically solve this problem. Let's see here. What is that? Yeah, it's leaving some leftovers, but it's only visible on some of the parts, not all of them. Okay, let's see if we can multiply it with the alpha, and this should fix the problem. Okay, Sprout says, yes, I'm super... Okay, so you said, I'm testing HDA, it works. I have the same problem I had before. My instances don't want to work. I guess it's a problem with that one HDA. Okay, gotcha. Yes, I'm super into them. I started doing VEX bootcamp yesterday. Ooh, super into them. That is a good thing to say. Cool. I'm looking forward to them. Barely started it. Then I got email with the license. Awesome. But maybe I'll do HDA course instead. Yeah, just, you know, on your own pace, and check the things that you need to check. But it's awesome. Like, it's awesome that you like their courses, especially the VX one. Everything you learn just gives you a step forward. Basically, it boosts you. But I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. Good. Now let's move on. I don't know. I'm getting the problem. Okay, so let's try to multiply the thing by the alpha. So let's see what we can do here. Especially in the where to go, VEX, no, not the VEX, alpha. So alpha is, we started with alpha basically in here. Vertex color, that's the one we need, man. So alpha starts with 1 in the beginning, or is it the other way around? Because if it's the other way around, how can I flip a value? How can I get the invert of a value in Unreal? Does anybody know how to get the flip value of a value, the invert value of something? Let's check if that's the case. Just let me do something on the side. We'll be right back. Yep, it is 1 minus. Thanks for the help. So now let's get the vertex color. Let's just look for it. Vertex color. Yeah. And now take that vertex color up there. Take the thing from the alpha. Get the 1 minus of that. And then multiply it with the last results, and then take that out into the world position. This should limit that effect now. Let's see if that's the truth. Oh, look at that, Jack. You're a genius. Cool. We solved it. We kinda do understand Unreal Shader. Okay, let's see if that is the truth though. Yeah. It is still... Is it? Yeah, is it? Is it not? Yeah, it is still doing that cool effect. Exactly. We just probably need to up the intensity a bit more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's see. Let's up it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Where is it? Let's do just a test. Let's see if that's the one we need to up. Yeah. It's too much, obviously. But why is it not limiting it still? Because it should be. Should it not? Let's see at 20, 25. Let's save. Get the thing in here. Okay, we're still doing it. That's cool, but in the end, they're still getting affected, which is, well, but that's awesome. Cool. Let's double click on the instance, and now let's get into the stuff. Noise mask size. Let's do 0.1. Oh my god. That's insane. That's so cool though. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do just to try and test things out. I'm gonna go to this one, go 20, 20, and save. Let's see if that will work. Okay, we have very similar results, right? 0, 1. It's pretty much similar. Yeah, nothing much changed, honestly. I thought that the speed would change, but anyway. Noise mask speed, let's go with 20. Oh, dude, look what it's doing here. It's so cool. Oh, so 20 makes it slower, but it's pulsating now. Haha! How awesome is this? Oh, you don't want to f around with this one. Okay, let's go 0.1. Yeah. Let's go 001. What happens if it's so fast eventually you won't see it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff you don't want to have. Okay, let's go with 30. Then let's just test different things. Oh, yeah. Gotta love those. So what happens if we add another 0? Then it should be less visible, which is not what we want. That's not what I want. So 0.01, that is the one. And let's do a 15. So it's still visible, the effect. Okay. Color range, that stuff don't matter right now. Okay, let's try to get more of the effect. However, sometimes it's just breaking apart, as you can see here. Is that something we could manage? You think we can manage that part, though? It's awesome. Okay, let's at least save everything, just so we have it all. Just continue, dude. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, and now play. Let's see. Yeah, I hate those results here. I don't know how I could change it, but otherwise... From this side, it's acceptable, or... Why is it on... Ah, it's on all of them. Yeah, maybe we need to take that effect out then. I love this in Unreal, this effect with the light. It's crazy. Okay. But here we get less of those movements on the vertices, right? What about the face? It is happening. Yeah, all right, but I don't like how it's acting on the face here. It's going inside of it the whole time. So, but here it's also... Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I could make it do more effects. I don't know. I feel like it's too slow. Let's try a faster one. A faster variant of this. Okay, so double click. Take it out. Go back. Make it smaller. Make it much smaller. Here we go. Yeah, smaller like this. Okay, and speed. Let's go with 2. Yeah, something like this is much cooler. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So let's go with 4. Or 3.5. Yeah, but that is exactly what I wanted. And I wanted to try a 1- at the end. So basically, I want the effect, the way it's moving, which is happening right inside of here, to be moving the other way around. So 1- on here. Okay, 1-. Thanks to Sprava for showing us how to do this. And now this should... Okay, that's interesting. Look what it's doing. Okay, let's see. What have happened here? Yeah, it's definitely not in sync anymore, which could look cooler. Like now it looks like it's doing 2 types of movement. But but I eventually wanted to go the other way. Like this way. Instead of going down, I wanted to go up. But I like this better. Yeah, now it's the black thing basically instead of the colorful thing. I don't mind it. Looks very liquidy, very juicy, like Sprout says always. Okay. So that's cool. I like this better. Can we okay, let's maybe get rid of this effect here. Okay, let's see what we can do with the fade first, and then we can talk. Okay. So double click, take it out, scale it down. Here we go, back there, much more down. Okay. Let's play with the fade a little bit. So fade is 100. Let's try a 1. Okay, take the fade out. It looks like that. Okay. Let's do 10. Let's do the growth even bigger or lower. So the growth does this, right? Okay, and the thickness. What is the base texture? What does that mean? Ah, this is the base texture. Okay. 0.01. What if it's even 0? Still looks cool, but it's too fadey. Where's the thickness? Ah, here we go. Pan speed. 1. Oh, psychedelic. Okay. Where's the other controls? Okay, let's just expand this a little bit. Brightness control, fade control, growth control, noise mask size, noise mask speed, color range, saturation controls. Not much really. Where is the thickness? And this is showing up every now and then, but it looks cool. Like it's fine. It's making them more visible. Okay, how can I control how much in depth this is gonna go here? Where's the depth controls? What does it say? Stop stretching, uniform scale for zooming. Yeah, we've done those last time. Noise mask. This is the saturation stuff. Fade when collided with. Is this going anywhere? Yeah, into a multiply into the emissive color. Okay, so let's take this and make it a 15. Save the freaking thing. And go back to the Unreal project. Okay, and are we fading more now? Are we fading? Yeah, much more. Yeah, that's a bit too much fading. Okay, so we'll do it the other way around. So instead of 15, let's do 3. Okay, save that, and now we should fade less. Let's see. Minimum of 0.5, that is limiting it. Okay, now let's see what we can do with this generation here. Let's see if we could do, I don't know, like thickness. Let's do a thickness of 1. Let it cook. Okay, let's see how that will look like. Yeah, that's way too small. And it took the other instance, not this one. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a transform from centroid, and we're gonna allow it to scale from the middle out. So let's do that. Right here, we have a transform from centroid that we disabled. Where are we? Infection, yes. Match size. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Transform from centroid. Here we go. Pull that up here and let's get to the values. Let's take that and put it as a property and or parameter. And so drag and drop the uniform scale, put it as the last option just for the lols, and scale from centroid, center. Okay, and here we go. Let's do range of 1 and 1.3. Good. Channel, menu, awesome. Where's the default of this? 1. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Apply and accept. Divide and conquer. Okay, so here we go. If I take that out like this, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now let's see what we can do if I save the node. Node type, perfection. And now we should be able to control it. If I go back here, rebuild all instances. This should not take so long. Finished, it says. I don't believe you if you say finished. Must be something more there. Started cooking, here we go. Okay, it's probably gonna take a minute or... Look at that, we had stopped here. It's not working anymore, but that is not a big deal. We just have to change a couple of things to make it work, hopefully. It doesn't want to work anymore, which is weird. Let's do Centroid 01, 08 maybe. Unreal, let me cook. Yes. Afternoon, mate. I hope you're good. Yes, we're doing good. We're doing really good. I just created a cool shader that looks pretty cool here. That is not the one, actually. Let me put the one. This one. Yeah, you see how that's creating those pulses and everything else. Yeah, pretty much love that. I would love it to go the other way around, because it would make sense to... Yeah, thank you. It would make sense to go the other way around, like this way instead of like this way. Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, it looks cool. Hope you're doing well as well. How are you doing? How are things? Are you also bored at work? I was listening to your podcast the other day too. Wanted to say it was really nice. Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. There are two episodes in the editing, and the third one is gonna get recorded this Friday. So looking forward to that. Yeah, good. Back at work after a couple of week holiday. Hey, where have you been? What have you done? I was also on 2 weeks holidays, but I came a week ago. So let's see how we can... Yeah, why is this HDA not working anymore? Let's check it out. What is this thing here? What is this, dude? Huh? Weird. Super weird. Okay, let's delete it. Control Z. Why did it create a cube? That's so stupid. Wow. Why a cube though? That's so weird. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna restart this whole thing, and we're gonna do it in the Houdini asset. No, in the... Okay, something is wrong here. Let's rebuild it. Check it out. Okay, so you say, I've been all over Wales. Okay, and I mean all over Wales. Took my parents to every castle and mountain we could find. Wow, I haven't been there yet. Do you recommend the experience? Of course you do. You've been all over Wales. Yeah, this is a weird error. Okay, so delete. I guess we're gonna delete that one. Bye-bye, and let's do a new HDA here. Let's build it, and here we go. So let's put it here. Let's let's keep everything stock. Let's maybe do a 0. Yeah, that's fine though. 0.075 is fine. 75. Oh no, 0.075. Okay, yeah. Let's just generate it on the mesh and check if it will do the same stuff. And so let's do that. You say North Wales is a bit special, but I would recommend a shorter trip. Yeah, okay. I've only been to London in the UK. But I would love to explore a little more. So let's see. Wow, damn it. How's the weather though? Like in Wales? I reckon it's quite cloudy and cold, isn't it? Surprisingly nice, but I think we got lucky. Cool. It's wet, cloudy, and windy. Yeah, I got you there. But if you get a good week, it's magic. Oh yeah, must be, because I would imagine like everything would be green and you know the birds are happy, everyone is out, including the animals. I can see that happening. Cool. Okay, let me focus a little bit here and let's get that world input and let's add it. Start selection, use current, and now it should create from the line or from this NURB, whatever it's called. Let's create it. Let's make it a NURB actually. Now let's keep it to curve. Fine, and let's edit some stuff here. Let's do Bezier and let's take it around a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, dude, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, let's put this here. And actually, let's see if we can put it closer. Closer. Okay, and Alt up. Here we go. Now we're starting. So, Alt up. Okay, so what's the deal here? Why is it so thick? We're gonna check that out soon as we're done with the curves. Alt. Okay, one more Alt, I guess. Okay, that's weird. What happened here? Let's put it closer to the face. I hate it how much it tries to cook. Like, shut up and let me draw the curves, damn it. Okay, and now let's see what we can do with spread and everything. First of all, I hate the way it looks like. So let's try to reduce these to 1. Good, now let's try to get the transfer from centroid working. Scale for center, yeah, that's the one. Let's do 0.05. Yeah, this is working pretty well. Good. Let's do another one, like 8. Okay, and now let's get the rest of it hopefully working. So yeah, here let's do a 0.15. Let it spread. Max distance of 0.8. Oh, that will load. Oh no. Okay, that went pretty smooth. Let's do 6.5 instead. Okay, this looks pretty neat. Let's do level branching of 2 for best results. Here we go. Oh, this looks pretty neat, dude. Awesome. Yeah, let's do big in the beginning. Okay, we're gonna open this graph. Big in the beginning. Add a key. Okay, now this is going quite insane-ish. Let's do something like this. Don't like it so much. Let's do up and down. Okay, and now let's do a curve instead. Right click and do a constant. Oh, no, not steps, please. User, yeah, fine. Okay, this is better. And let's do a minimum search distance. Okay, that's fine. Let's lower the minimum alignment so it goes anyway any way it wants. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Would like to do some zigzagging on this, so a bit more zig. Now we have some zag. It's too meh. Let's do it more here. Yeah, it's also way too upscaled, basically. Let's see what I can do on there. Okay. I like it. All right, let's get this transfer from centroid a bit lower. It went a bit too high. I put it too high. Didn't go by itself. Okay. Now I apply the other shader to it. Hopefully everything goes as planned. And one more. Boom. Okay, this is way too much. Okay, how can I avoid that though? Because here it's looking great. And here it's looking just too much. I think the noise is not helping because it's not following the route. It's acting randomly. The strength needs to also be changed. Okay, let's see if I add thickness to this. Like if I put the thickness up to 155 and reapply the... Yeah, it's not gonna help. I mean, I like it. Okay, let's see if the thickness was 5, just for fun. Yeah, the more thickness there is, the better. I really like it. Like, if it's thick, it looks pretty neat. It really looks like a parasite. That's awesome, dude. Okay, but now, do I enable the hard edge just to see what happens? Are we getting better results? Let's enable the microveins. Microveins, where are you? Let's enable you. We're not getting any or that much, basically. Do I like that? Okay, let's do the thickness here too. What is the thickness amount, did we say? Also, a transfer from centroid should help as well. So yeah, let's go to the parameters, and they are completely... Okay, so we need to rebuild this. Before we rebuild it, let's save all. And now we rebuild. Okay, so you guys are talking. So you said, "Someone to Scottish Highlands afternoon. Hello, this is crazy. I'm literally working on almost the exact same effect on a face my side. Cool. Wow. That's crazy." That's so cool. Awesome. Let me know if you need to take reference, but I'm not sure if you're doing it in Unreal. But that's so cool. Makes me validate a little bit my experience. Be like, okay, you're doing it the right way. Let's see, what is stopping this from spreading more? What am I missing? Just on Houdini, more security. I can't read that one. I'm sorry. Dyslexia based, but it makes me feel better seeing your work. Same head scratches. Okay, gotcha. Let's get that threshold up a notch. Let's first enable hard edges, then get that thing. Okay, first let's get the strength to be down to 2 maybe, and centroid to something like 0.01. No, 0. Sorry. 1.01 or 2, just to get out. And let's get that thing up to 3.5. See how long it will spread. Then the maximum surge will have to be 6.5. And then this will hopefully... Why is it not spreading all over the place? That's super weird. Let's see what else we could do to this. Seed, minimum search. Okay, fine. Minimum alignment. Let's go with something a bit crazier than this. Level of branching, let's do 2. Thickness is fine. Let's do 3. Okay, and why is it not spreading all over the place though? Like, what is it missing? Okay, let's try to play a little bit. Oh, what's that? Okay, wow, wait, what? Oh, why do I have 2 curves? Where's my curve? Where's my curve? Detail controls. Put that down. Wait, where is it? Houdini inputs. Ah, damn it. Why do we have so many curves? Oh, this sucks. What is this curve? What is it doing here? Okay, I'm just gonna delete it. So delete. And no one asks you to be here, curve. You're uninvited. Gotta love it when this happened. Oh, my Instagram video had ended. Oh, that's fun. Let's just get it back up on minimum settings. So I have to do it again. What are the minimum settings? Yeah, fine. This should work. Let's just create a curve first before we start with the rest of the stuff. Add curve. Okay, clear all, and now add 1, and now make it bizarre. Sure, if that's the right way to say this thing. Alt drag, alt drag, alt drag, alt drag, alt drag. Make a circle. Just let it wrap on itself. Okay, wow, Unreal, you are unreal. This is crazy. I was working with 2 axes. Like, what happened there? No idea. It's just Unreal, I guess. Super weird. Okay, that had made enough random stuff. Now we will take it from top and wrap it 2, 3, 4, 5. These nerves, they suck to work with. Okay, so now we wrapped it as twice circularly. And let's basically add world input to it. Select, boom, and use current, and let's see how it's gonna generate here. It's cooking, that's a good news at least. But it's not like we allowed a lot of spreading on it, which is a good thing. So let's play with things here. First, let's go with this 1.03. Scale it up. Okay, thickness, give me some. Okay, first, no noise. Keep it straight for now. We'll have enough noise working with it. Give me some. What else do I need? Give me microveins. Okay, and give me branching of 3. I should create some branching. It will take some time, but it should be able to branch it. Yeah. Cool. And now we could theoretically increase the spread. And this should get us better results. What I don't like is how... Okay, first let's choose both and transform them this way. So we see it as a player. And it's gonna change, it's gonna bake again, fine by me. Alright, now it's finished. Let's do thickness. Alright, let's do a 3 here. Alright. And let's do a spread of 0.1. Okay, maybe 3 is too much. Let's try 2.5. Let's wait for it to cook. Alright, 2.5 on this thing. Actually, it's an integer. It can't do that. So finish cooking. Okay, let's do a 1.5 on the oh, sorry, 3 on the branching. Thickness, that will be 2 as well. And we'll wait for it. Here it is. And 2 thickness. And let's see. cool. So this is the 2. Okay, let's do more spreading of like to 5 here. Let's see how much it will spread. Let's let it cook. Okay, so we did the spreading. It looks cool. It's a bit too... How to say? Okay, let's take the minimum alignment a bit less. And we need more search distance, I think, and then we should be good to go. Let's wait for it to happen. This should make them branch off a bit differently. Okay, and now the max will be 6.5. Let's see how much it will spread. Let's wait for it. So... Yeah, okay, we'll just wait for it to work. And check on it. Come on, spready, spready. Come on, let's go. Let's see. It's taking a long time. Come on now. Yeah, okay, 6.5 maybe was too much. It's fine. I'm just like really happy with the results here. I just wish there was a way I could take this thing and push it the other way around. So just upwards instead of downwards. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. We'll go on a little break and we'll be right back. We'll wait for it. We have time. Mic back again, and here we go. Let's put it to the proper window. Good, here we are. It's saying cooking still, but I can't trust it. So what I will do is probably... What can we do here? What did I do? The max search distance, right? So if I take this one, okay, let's delete it. Now it should load a little bit. It will take like 10 minutes and then it should work again. It's basically canceling the cook. That's what I learned now today actually, is I don't have to force it to close, I think. I hope. Because by time it will just work again. Yeah, so far so good. We have worked our asses off to make this work basically, and it is working pretty well. So let's wait for the Unreal to load. Cooking, oh my god, it's gonna take a long time or what? Okay, I'll take the chance to look into the tutorial and let's go there then. So let me get the paper and the pen ready. There we go. More. Where is it? So many pages, all written on. I started this notebook basically when I started streaming. Now it's full. I never managed to fill something up ever. So let's see.
Couple parameters we're going to adjust for it. Let's increase the density a bunch.
Unreal crashed on me, which means computer restart or update Unreal for whatever reason. I don't want to do that today. Fine, it was a nice stream. We learned a lot. We created a shader. Let's hope it saved it. I think it did. I think I looked at it working. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching this. And as always, if you haven't followed, follow me now and subscribe or whatever. I would really appreciate that. It helps a lot with keeping this more serious and taking it more serious, of course. And hopefully one day we can make money with that. Anyway, the code is, as shown, is Jack15 if you want 15 off of DoubleJump Academy's courses. Other than that, yeah. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. We have a podcast recording on Friday and more episodes are coming. I need to edit those too. But yeah, maybe I could do that now. But yeah, thank you for watching and hopefully I get to see you tomorrow. Yes. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.